Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, a documentary about Volkswagen's return to car making in America has won a key award. The movie is called The Chattanooga Story, A German Carmaker Goes to Tennessee. It was shot over 4 years, beginning with Volkswagen's decision to build a factory here and concluding with the launch of the Chattanooga-made Passat. The film's invitation-only premiere will take place January 9th at the downtown IMAX. All of Volkswagen's local employees will receive a DVD of the movie. As for the rest of us, the company says it's in discussions about running the documentary on local TV. An East Ridge dad has been arrested after allegedly kidnapping his own son. Police say Joseph Franklin didn't have custodial rights to the 6-month-old, and he allegedly took the child without the mother's permission. The infant was found unharmed and in the care of Franklin's family members in Whitfield County, Georgia. Slate Magazine says Chattanooga is one of the next Silicon Valleys. The magazine identified 31 cities around the world that fit the mold, and Chattanooga was the only one in the southeast United States. The cities were all selected on 4 basic ingredients: easy research money, easy startup money, mobility, and patience. A Brainerd High School graduate has created a nativity scene in California that's stirring up nationwide controversy. The nativity features a bloody Trayvon Martin in the place of Jesus on the lawn of Claremont United Methodist Church. It was created by 57-year-old artist John Zachary, who works as a production designer in Hollywood. While some call it sacrilege, Zachary says he wanted to make the nativity relevant to modern times and generate conversation about gun violence. Chattanooga has reached an out-of-court settlement with Adam Tatum, the inmate who was beaten by 2 city police officers, but a plan to negotiate a settlement with the 2 fired officers isn't likely to happen, at least according to City Council Chairman Yusuf Hakim. Former officers Sean Immer and Adam Cooley had been negotiating with the city earlier this month, but Hakim says they simply asked for too much. After suing the city for $500,000 in November, Hakim says the 2 demanded in negotiations that their records be wiped clean. He said settling the lawsuit on their terms would have been detrimental to local law enforcement. TVA plans to cut its staff in 2014. In January, the Tennessee Valley Authority is expected to announce how it will trim $500 million from its annual budget. TVA President Bill Johnson has hinted that the agency will ask for voluntary resignations and retirements, probably in January. In the last year, TVA cut 700 jobs through cutbacks at Bellefonte Nuclear Plant and regional coal plants. Walker County's state judge has charged illegal court costs in more than 40 cases this year. According to Georgia law, nobody can be forced to pay money in a criminal case unless they've been convicted. But in at least 47 cases, either the victim or the defendant paid, bringing in a combined total of nearly $8,600. Judge Billy Molinax didn't respond to a request for comment. Finally, an Alabama mom is defending a decision to name her newborn son Crimson Tide. Summer Steele and her husband are big University of Alabama fans, and they say they decided to name their baby after their favorite sports team. Steele says she's been surprised by the negative reactions to the name, and that if people have nothing nice to say about it, they shouldn't say anything at all. Turning to weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high near 46 degrees. The low tonight will be around 28. That's today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.